Hi, my name is Marta Echavarri. I'm the business director here at this beautiful property called Artesa that belongs to the Ravenscoe family. It's a winery here in Napa Valley. We're just an hour away from San Francisco, from the city. Artesa, which means artesanos, artisans, is the way we take care about every single detail here. 3 years ago, my husband got a position here, so we moved with the family. And then I started working with Ravenscoe, which is a company that I've been working with, the Chamber of Commerce from Spain. It's super useful for us. We are extremely grateful for what they do. I think it's a great place for making connections. They organize really, really interesting conferences where you can learn about the taxes, about how to build corporations here. So we're extremely grateful, and we're so privileged of being part of that community. We actively participate in everything that they do, and it's great to know that we feel like being at home. Es como estar en casa con ellos. The wine industry is changing every day, and it's obviously important for us to be part of that change. So what we're doing on here is trying to be very unique. How? The offer that we're doing in Artesa, it's very Mediterranean, it's very Spanish. The claim, born in Barcelona, raised in Napa Valley, it's something that is unique for us. No one really offers that. So it's just make sure that the product that you offer, it's incredible. The quality, we do have a commitment with the service, with the quality, with the client care, taking care about every single detail, making sure that the time that the visitor spends with you here, it's going to be super special for them. It's going to be once in a lifetime for them. And then once they leave, they will be ambassadors and they will love Artesa forever. That's why the loyalty of our customers, it's so important for us. They want to come back. They want to join the wine club. We do have a 3,000 member wine club here in Artesa that it's super important for us because it's part of being, it's not like clients. They really feel like being part of the family, like being part of the community. So they come, they celebrate. It's a maker of celebratory moments. They really want to come here and celebrate their own moments. So that's why being part of the Artesa community, it's much more than just coming here for a tasting. It's a place where you can celebrate, where you can share with your people, where you can learn about the wines, where you can learn about how is the wine industry, about the culture of wine, which is absolutely related to food, the gastronomy here. We do offer Spanish products all over, not only the wines with the Albarino, with the Tempranillo, but also with the food. You can have a lovely pairing with jamón ibérico, with queso manchego, something really related to our roots, because we're super proud of the roots of being the oldest winery in Spain, but obviously with the very uniqueness of being in an incredible place like Napa Valley. Well, Artesa, it's a very avant-garde place. It's a design. It's all about lifestyle. So when people came here, just arriving in the stairs, and when you see the fountains and you see the amazing views, one of the most amazing views here in Los Carneros is one of the most privileged places. I think it's about art itself. The building is like an A of Artesa, being at the top of the hill. We are the oldest winery in Spain. It's from 1551 in Barcelona, and then we came here in Napa in 1981. So that's what we tried to do. That combination between the heritage from being the oldest winery in Spain, plus the very uniqueness of the DNA of being here in Napa Valley. I think the wine industry right now needs to be doing different things. You need to be connecting with people, especially with the youngest audience, that it's changing itself, the consumption is changing. So what we're doing in Artesa is trying to update to the new times, to the new consumption, trying to go into new ideas. We do have new kind of wines, 0%, no alcohol, fresher wines, and that's something we're always working. So it's an ongoing thinking what to be to make sure that we are close to the customer. The great thing about Napa is that you will be able to visit 2-3 wineries in a day, and that's the greatest thing because you can combine. I think Napa Valley is so different. It's great to come here to Los Carneros in the morning, enjoy Napa Valley with the views from here, and then maybe in the afternoon go to the valley and go to other places. So what makes interesting the experience is that we all need each other. I think Artesa is a great place to start if you're coming from the city because it's perfect, the location, but then you can go up in the valley and say, hey, I'm gonna go to San Helena, I'm gonna go to Calistoga, I'm gonna enjoy downtown Napa. It's so many things to do, so different. Everyone needs the other one because Napa, it's a territory that it's make, and the successful itself of the place, it's because everybody makes the brand, that it's a collective brand, Napa. But the most important thing to know is that we all work together to push and to make the I'm going to Napa as an experience for everybody. So I think it's quite similar in many aspects, like the California wine industry and the Spanish people itself. They're very welcoming, they're very warm, you know, like being close, being together. So I think that's what we do in Artesa. Try to combine the social part. Like, we love welcoming people, we love enjoying people. That's why you see we've got this beautiful tasting room that is actually 2018 award of the School of Architects from the United States. A nice combination between both philosophies, the Spanish way of life and the Californian style. So in our case, we like to combine both of them, and what I'm going to say, if I'm a bit of everywhere. If you work not only in the wine industry, but also in hospitality in general, I think it's super important to travel. I think the most important thing to do is to go out, to travel, to learn how, other cultures do. In the case of Napa Valley, I think the client care, the treatment to the customer service, it's unique. It's very premium, it's so elegant. The customer feels like being in a really privileged place, and that's something it's very important to learn from, in general, from California, but also here in the Bay Area. And you learn, and you meet new people, you will find super interesting projects all over the world with a very cosmopolitan vision, and it will be great to learn from them and to enjoy, especially come and enjoy.